What the fuck? We maintain control of Congress. We'll be able to legislate as smoothly we did so far. Oh my god, shut up. It's redistricting time. I was thinking, why don't we hire Jerry Salamander to redraw the electoral districts in our favor? No. A carbon tax is a beautiful way to make polluters pay and incentivize a transition. I'm turning the music down because I just can't even think with it. That's so friggin' annoying. A carbon tax is a beautiful way to make polluters pay and incentivize a transition. I love it. Carbon tax. Yes. We have an extravagant budget surplus. When the bar is full, the extra money goes to a new sovereign wealth fund. Okay. And it's used to buy shares in existing companies. Basically, we slowly and legally socialize the means of production. Got it. Let's provide a swift pathway to citizenship for the millions of undocumented... Did I not just say that? Yes. That Confederate statue controversy is blowing up again. What's our statement? At a plaque. I'm just curious, how bad? Because I kind of like, No, we can't wipe out our history. Confederate statues, however you want to put it. The Confederacy existed. I personally feel that a lot of these things stand as a testament about our history that we need to learn from. So, I'm going with at a plaque. Because we need to learn from our history to make sure we don't fuck up and do it again. Let's go full Euro on trains. We nationalize the railways and build a regional high-speed network. Too ambitious for now. Our glorious highways are crumbling. We have to invest in roads. Yes! That's what I've been saying. Dark money is corrupting our elections. Let's nix Citizen United by amending the Constitution, or at least try. I don't think right now it would pass. We'll do it another time. Corporations and billionaires are moving their wealth to offshore tax havens. I have a plan to stop them. To curb evasion, all countries should automatically exchange tax information. I don't think that would work because then when you do something like that, it'll eventually lead to a one currency system, which, to be perfectly honest, I think would work. But I don't think in this time it'll work, so I don't think it'll work. Rural America has been neglected by the Democrats, but there is a lot we can do there. Let me help you. Rural America. Yes, join the team. Farming's gotten a get big or get out deal. Bust the monopolies and we'll all be merry. Really? That bad for getting rid of friggin' agricultural monopolies. Farming monopolies. Fuck it, break them up. I'm sorry, I don't like monopolies. You'd better include charging stations for electric vehicles in your smart grid overhaul. I think if we're going through an overhaul like that to ensure everybody is taken care of, yeah, it's on me. I think we have to. Did the music stop? It's better than nothing. No, it's not. Never mind. Uppity folks are all riled up about corn syrup. That's no good for farmers. You gotta raise the subsidies. I know very little about farming. So, to be perfectly honest, everything that I know about corn syrup and farming in general is based on the one episode of Adam Ruins Everything, so I don't know if I'm actually well-versed enough to be able to comment on this. Let's just see what the people say. My constituents, for the most part, like it, so subsidize everything. Today, algorithms can predict crimes from big data, introducing predictive policing. You know what? No, too risky. Decarbonizing industries is tragically unprofitable. We need a carrot. I only have sticks for you. I don't get this. Fuck it, here's a carrot. Have a carrot. Please a comment about the blackface incident. Okay, when was the blackface incident? Because different times. Nowadays, no. Absolutely not. Oh man, there's gonna be a massive shift regardless of what I pick. Oh, I bumped the right mouse button when I did that. Oh, whatever. I don't even know which one I picked. The polls are clear. We need a pet in the White House. This one I think is just more... Let's see, we get 3 that move closer. I think the dog is just more celebrated as far as pet in the White House. It's a more common thing. Infighting alert, a batch of leftist candidates are challenging our party incumbents. Don't endorse them. A batch of leftist candidates are challenging our party's incumbents. I'm gonna go Unity. Picture bullet trains zooming across our Great Plains. Railroads created America. They can revive it now. Bullet trains? Do we need bullet trains? Okay, I'll take the financial hit. We still have plenty of time. Here's a green solution. Burn trash to make energy. Trash is the most renewable... We're doing... I have to, just for the sake of money. This country deserves a better internet infrastructure. Alas, tech corporations are too poor to invest in it. You couldn't bring this to my attention earlier. I can't pay for it. I can't. We don't have the money at this point. That is definitely something this country needs, better internet infrastructure. Only because look at how dependent we are on the internet anymore. It's everywhere. It's in damn near every home that can afford it. It's become a utility in itself. Like electric. So, I think we kind of need it. Electric, running water, garbage. I think it should become and be considered a utility. Please don't institute a lifetime lobbying ban on congresspeople. If I lose my seat, how am I going to pay my bills? What? Please don't institute a lifetime lobbying ban on congresspeople. I don't know, my constituents want it, so we'll go with that. I must inform you that transgender people are still banned from serving in the US military, no homo. I don't get it. Why is... Wait. Oh no, there are more people going away. Oh, who fucking cares? Who cares? Trans or not, who fucking cares? You be you, you be happy, whatever. I love the one argument that I read. Oh, they're gonna be looking at my ass. Are you fucking sure? There are going to be guns pointing at everybody. I highly doubt anybody's going to be checking your ass out. Gay, straight, lesbian, trans. It don't fucking matter. You're all in the same boat. Just fucking do your job and try and stay alive. How can we have more jobs and more free time? Mandate a 35 hours work week. Any extra is overtime. If we increase minimum wage to offset those 5 hours, I personally feel that is a good thing. I'm gonna push people away, but I feel that's a good thing. Nice economy you have right... Yeah, nice economy you have right there. It would be a shame... Oh, God. Screw you, Sage.
It'd be a shame if someone were to lob a grenade in there.
It would be a shame if something happened to it. Is this a threat? Of course not, but all these taxes and regulations are pissing off Wall Street. You were playing with fire, comrade. Noted. Y'all gotta support organic farming. Make it real and cheap, not just an uppity brand. It's gonna... As much as I want to, hold your horses, I don't have the money right now. We totally need to keep fossil fuels on the ground. Ban fracking, ban offshore drilling. No. It has to be gradual. Weird, the estate tax is full of loopholes. It's almost like it's designed by very wealthy people. What can... Fuck the estate tax. Are you serious? I'm gonna lose a lot of constituents. Fuck the estate tax. I know this because of what I went through when my father passed away. Holy shit. The death tax deserves to die. Americans brace for the latest expropriation, excuse me. Death tax deserves to die. Americans brace for the latest expropriation. Okay. Dow Jones plan... 800 points. Proof that socialism doesn't work. God damn it, I was doing so well. The human race is doomed, but don't worry, the universe will go on without us. I was doing so well. Budget item, aircraft carriers. No other country has more than 2. We have 11. We'd like a 12th just to be sure. Nah. Cut it down to 6. The biggest tax haven is the USA. Let's help other countries investigate their citizens hiding wealth there. Let's help other countries investigate their citizens hiding wealth there. You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. Our wealth tax is disincentivizing the rich from hoarding wealth. They are spending like crazy. A boom to the economy. It breaks my heart that most consumer bankruptcies are due to medical debt. Preach on. Negotiate a settlement and pay it off. Drop the debt. We need, like I said, we need organization. We need to restructure the friggin' medical field. Period. Admit it, if you want to get rid of fossil fuels, you have to compensate with nuclear. Subsidize now. That's a dramatic shift. Let's just see what happens. We can require corporations to gradually transfer up to 10% of their shares into a fund controlled by the employees. We require corporations to gradually transfer up to 10% of their shares into a fund controlled by their employees. We can, but that... We can try and enforce it, but no, that's too much government overstep. No. Your Green New Deal is killing legacy industries. Let's make sure workers aren't screwed over as usual. Yeah. For starters, give laid-off fossil fuel workers 5 years of their former salary. 5 years? That's a lot. I'm sorry. Here's an easy one. Fossil fuel workers get priority job placement in Green New Deal projects. What the fuck? Easy. Let's put pressure on our trading partners. A fee on imported goods that we deem pollution intensive. That's gonna set people back, but all that carbon in the air breaks my heart. You have incentivized carbon... I've said that wrong. You have incentivized carbon sequestration. Wow. I know the word. You have incentive carbon sequestration. I don't know if I'm saying that right or not. With tax credits. Can we... Yeah, we'll capture it. That was me relying solely on the constituents. Holy shit, even the furthest one has come all the way forward. Not all the way, but at least halfway. The presidential elections are here. Will you get a second term? 4 more years. 4 more years. Nice. Yes. Election results, second term, you have been re-elected, and you gained seats in Congress. So far, I'm doing pretty good.